Alright guys, so I'm thinking that I'm gonna remake the pond that I have for my tortoises. You can see here the sun hits it all day and it dries up pretty fast. I probably have to refill it every day. And this plant here releases too many leaves. All those yellow leaves, they always fall into the pond. Here you can see that I've been scraping it out with the scrub that I have. I just scrape it out. I took out a lot today. There was branches and everything. So I think I'm gonna just rip this one out and I'm gonna make one over here. So you can see there's a lot less leaves and there's shade the whole day. The only thing is that this plant here drops leaves every once in a while, but it's really not a big deal compared to where it was over here. And I don't really mind cleaning it. It's just that I don't want it to be that dirty. Like it was way too dirty when I was here. The water turned brown, probably like after a couple hours because of the amount of leaves that fall in here. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that for today's video. I need to go to get some concrete now, and I'm also thinking of putting like a flat rock here so that the sand won't fall in like it was falling in over here. So you can see right there. But yeah, also with the Herman's tortoise, she was trying to nest today. She was digging over here a test hole. Let me show you where it was. So you can see right here. I did cover it up. It was a lot deeper. She already made the chamber, but once she reached low, there was too many rocks, so she moved. I put a bunch of laying spots over here for them. All this sand was meant for them to lay in, but for some reason she wanted to lay on this part, which is covered in rocks. In order to cover the rocks, I had put this grass, but they've been ripping it out. So you can see that they're hiding right here. This is actually the one that was laying, or that was trying to lay. She hasn't laid yet. If she happens to lay while I'm making this new mini pond, I'll make sure to record it. If not, I'll make a new video about her if I get to catch her laying. But yeah, I'm gonna go get all the materials and then we'll start making this. This is what I meant earlier. I was only able to make this small little thing. I was trying to make it expand back there, but I didn't have enough. I guess that's kind of a good thing, because either way I don't like this place. It dries up too fast, and the leaves, I already said it earlier. But this is where I'm gonna make the new one. I'm gonna make it here. I don't know how far. It depends how much concrete I have on how far I come out here. I'm gonna remove that block. I'm probably gonna leave this one in though. So yeah, let me get started digging this out. So this is the old one. I'm about to take it out right now. So yeah, last time that I made this, I used a bag. You can see right there, so that the concrete wouldn't get stuck to the ground and it wouldn't seep through it. So I'm gonna take it out right now and move it over there. I might use this for my bigger tortoises. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. So this is where the old pond was, and this is where the new one's gonna be. So I'm just gonna take out all the sand and I'm just gonna put it in here. If there's like too much sand that I don't have enough space for there, I'll just pile it on top and I'll find the bucket to put it in after, so I can put it somewhere else. So I've dug out a big, pretty deep hole already. I'm gonna come out a little bit more. You can see there's a lot of dirt. That's because there was a cable that we cut a couple years ago because we didn't need it anymore, and I tore it all out of their enclosure, so now there's no cable in there. There is one more. It's a big one, but that one goes under cement blocks and it doesn't really bother the tortoises because it keeps going straight that way, so that's fine. I don't know if this one was cut or not, so I'm not gonna cut it just in case it still works. I already mixed all the concrete and I'm gonna start pouring it in here. I'm gonna start with the back and I'll work my way forward. So I'm probably gonna be doing most of this off camera just because it'll be kind of annoying to record all of it, and you guys would probably lose interest after a couple minutes anyways. So I'm gonna turn off the camera now and I'll get back to you guys once I'm done pouring all of it. Alright, so I'm almost done with this part. Now I just need to mix a little bit more concrete that I have here, and then I need to pop those bubbles back there with this knife that I have. Alright, so now I just need to get a little bit more dense here. The concrete has been falling in, so as it's drying I'm just slowly pushing it up so that it'll stick to the top as well. And I have a little bit more concrete left. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough, but I think I should. For the most part, the closest part here is done. I just need the farther back and some of the edges along here. So I finished it up already. I covered this up so the tortoises don't get inside. As you can see, there's blocks under it, and I put a piece of plywood so that they can't jump over it either. but it's pretty big. It's definitely an upgrade compared to the other one. And still, I did the most I could without using like wood to hold it up in the sides. But then when this hardens up, I'm gonna add another layer around the edge so that the water won't, so that it could go a little bit deeper than what it is now. I didn't use gloves when I was doing this, and I had a couple cuts, so I'm bleeding through it. So if you guys do this, I recommend wearing gloves, or using something to mix it, because I was just mixing it with my hands and I cut myself up. But it's not really a big deal. This whole thing so far, it's only cost me like 15 bucks for the 2 concretes and then the pieces of wood, or these 2 bricks that I got. You haven't seen what I did there yet, but I'll show you tomorrow what I did as the entrance. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys as soon as it dries up. I just moved this over here a couple minutes ago, and Luna's already drinking water out of it. I haven't finished putting it in. I still need to put some more sand back there. And sorry for the noise, that's the AC unit right there. But yeah, she likes it. I was just testing to see if they would like to drink water out of here, because I've been trying all types of things, especially these things that I have here to give them water. But I don't know if it's because it's too small, maybe they don't see it or something. But they don't like to drink water out of here. And I've tried lids like these that hold a little bit of water. They didn't want to drink out of there either. I tried a cement mixing tub. They didn't want to drink out of it either. But this thing, apparently she likes it. So I just put it here to see how it looked. And hopefully my parents let me keep it here, because that would be a good source of water for them. And you can see there's a lot of dirt there because I was digging the hole. Alright, so I filled this up. I already talked to my mom and she said I could keep it here. And I could even make a bigger one here, she said, one day. So I'll probably make one around this area here. And maybe we could even put some fish in there. That's probably going to be something I do in the summer when I don't have any more school and I have enough time. And then I get some more money too, because I'll be able to sell some of the baby tortoises that I hatch out. And then we can make a really nice pond here. Maybe even get some filter, make like a little waterfall there, and even add some little mosquito fish or something for, well, not for the tortoises, because the tortoises don't eat that, but just for us so that we can see them. But the thing is, I can't make it too deep because they're tortoises, they can't swim, so they can't get in the water anyways. So yeah, I just added dirt around it so that it won't sink if it fills up too much. Luna already drank from it. I don't know if you guys saw that. And the Herman's tortoise, I don't know if I showed you in the beginning of this clip or not, but she was digging a little hole where she was about to start nesting, and as soon as I pulled out my phone, she stopped. So hopefully she lays later today, maybe tomorrow. And I made a whole designated laying spot for her, but she decides to use the other part. So we got Nix over here trying to escape, and check it out, Luna's drinking some more water, and now it's clean. I cleaned out the water bowl already, so that's great. Now they have their own water bowl. Hopefully in a couple months we'll have a nice big one where they can completely get into and get refreshed, especially for the summer that is going to be hot. But let me go get Nix because she's already escaping. Luckily these female tortoises aren't that heavy. They could reach up to 200 pounds, but I think Nix is only 60 and Shadow 55. They're around there from 50 to 70 pounds. Tank, however, is probably my heaviest one. He's only 80 pounds and he's going to get even heavier. But I'm probably just going to let her eat these clovers and then I'll take her inside. Alright guys, so it's dry already. And as you can see, it's definitely an upgrade from the other one. It's a lot bigger. And I don't know if it's going to be able to hold water just yet. At least it won't be that high because there's still some patches like right there that I need to touch up a little bit with the concrete now. I'm going to fill it up to see how well it holds water. And if it's good, maybe I'll keep it like this. I kind of wanted to add some more here just to make it go in more smooth, instead of having like a little lip there that hangs over it. But yeah, this is pretty stuck there, so. But yeah, I like how it came out. Looks pretty nice. Alright guys, so I filled it up with water already and it seems pretty good. You can see right here, this is the deepest part. And I'd say it's probably about maybe like an inch. So the tortoises have no problem. They don't have to worry about drowning or anything. They could just walk in there and go as far as they want in. They could go anywhere in the pond. The water only reaches up to there. You can see maybe in the future I'll fix that up a bit, make it a little deeper, but I'm not sure. I want to see how the tortoises interact with it first, and then I'll see what I'm gonna do. But yeah, so far it's pretty nice. Alright guys, so it looks like this tortoise already got a soak. As you can see, her shell is wet and there's no dirt inside the pond. That's what I wanted. In the other pond, when it rained and when the tortoises got in, all the dirt came out. So I put these blocks here so that the sand can't get in, and the tortoises have some, like, a piece so that all the sand falls out of their claws before they get in. But yeah, it looks like it's working out well. I'll keep you guys updated if anything else happens with the pond. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and comment if you guys have any more ideas for any future videos. Alright, have a great day.